Alright YouTube, MULTI-MAUE here. You can probably see my little drawing there in the background. A little flight test, Versacopter 280. Anyway, decided to make this video because I saw Final Glide's video of his bag, and I actually just ordered a new bag myself. Now, he's a lot further into it than I am, so his bag setup is a lot nicer than what I have or what I'm going to have. I'm still pretty new into the hobby, and this is the bag that I used for the last 6 months or so, since I got into quads really, and it worked out perfect for me. I'm just outgrowing it. I don't have goggles yet, they're on their way, and once I get them I won't be able to fit them, so let's get cracking. So I'll go ahead and open her up for you real quick, and we'll see what's in her. Okay, so here we go. Right off the bat you can see the quad. Now up here I was able to stick my charging point, my foam pads that I use for my camera to help make it to where I don't have to cut the Velcro strap down anymore. And ironically, this is what I first learned how to fly a quad with. It got me down for the orientation and everything else. That is the Proto X, and I love it. So I'll go ahead and stick all that stuff back in here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take it out. I need to empty this anyway. Weather's been really cruddy here in the Midwest. I'm sure you've heard about all the flooding in the news. Got everything. Alright. Yeah, it's been about a week and a half since I've even been able to think about flying. So here we have my FT Versacopter. I decided to go ahead and go with the 3-inch props, even though I'm still running the 12 amp ESCs. I do plan on changing that out. There you go. Everything is crammed in there. I mean, everything. Like I said, I am planning on adding a set of FPV goggles to this, which means I'll also get my video transmitter. That's just there for so I don't have to take it apart and put it all in. So yes, my videos up until now have all been full on line of sight. I got my batteries here. I'll just go ahead and keep them in their charge bag so that make it easier to keep track of. This I'm actually planning on getting rid of. This is what I'm using to record everything, but my last flight session I kept getting locked out. It happened to me twice. One of them made it into the video. This, you cannot turn the Wi-Fi off. So I can't just use it to record, and the lag in it is so bad that I can't even fly through the camera. I tried that too. I smashed it into the ground. Didn't work out too well for me. On the other hand though, back before I found out about Groupner, because if I would have known about them when I first got into it again, I probably would have gone with them. But I'm using the Tactics 6-channel, and it fits really nicely inside this middle pocket here. Put the quad here, camera and the transmitter right in here, and my battery's all sitting here. I have more foam. I don't know why that wound up in there. I'm going to push you to the side. There we go. Now, of course, you never know where you're going to be. I like to charge my batteries at work because I'm able to keep an eye on them. Sometimes I'm at home. Sometimes I'm not even at home. Sometimes I'm at somebody else's house. Haven't had to charge them in the field yet. I always have my charger with me. And it fits perfect in this little side pocket here. And again, this is just a laptop bag. I got it as a gift. That's why it says the National Guard on it. But it works. Here in the front, I've got all my extra props and assorted pieces. This is all going to go into a case. Here's my communication cord. I had to modify it a little bit so that I can plug it into the board, because I, again, don't want to take that thing apart just to do something simple like adjust my PIDs. Yeah, all my props. The original props, the whole 9 yards. There's my wrench to get my props off. More props that fell out of the bag. Blue Loctite. If I ever have anything come loose, it came loose for a reason. I Loctite it back on. Nice to have with me. This is my battery checker. Again, all of this stuff is going to be more organized. Just because I got a bunch of them laying around. And that actually should be everything. Yeah, that was everything. Now, like I said, that's not a whole lot. There was no room in there to get any goggles or anything else like that in there. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting my antennas on it or anything like that. And this, I'll actually be hanging off the back of my new pack. I've got some straps coming so that I can put them on there, the whole 9 yards. All right, YouTube. So, I almost said Magic Mike. I am not Magic Mike.